Good morning, pets, bitches, and losers. How is everybody today? It is Saturday, so that is your weekend. It is my Friday. Actually, I only have tomorrow off. I don't have Monday off like I usually do. I'm working Monday and Thursday this coming week because I have my surgery on Friday. Anyways, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about a couple other things. So I want to talk to subs and the girls out there about this. I'm going to say two things. First, subs, or so-called subs, or guys, or men, or whatever you fucking think you are. What kind of reaction are you trying to get from women when you... Come on, squirrel. Do not want to kill you today. Go. What kind of reaction do you think you're going to get from people, women, when the first thing you say is you drop into somebody's messages or you comment on a post and you say vile things about them and you don't even know them? I'm not saying this because that just happened to me or something. Of course it's happened to me, but I'm like, whatever. And that's what I'm trying to say, ladies. You just have to be like, whatever, bitch. But I don't get it. I've seen girls posting lately. I guess there's been a lot of fucking like angry ass dudes out there. I think the whole incel population is like booming right now because I don't fucking know why, but anywho. Listen, dudes. There might be a reason why you're not getting fucking laid. And that reason would probably be your behavior. Sometimes it has nothing to do with how you look. I've seen a lot of fucking not attractive people hook up and, you know, they have a great sex life. So I would say the majority of the time, it's how you fucking act. So if your first thing is you want to call a woman some fucking derogatory name or, you know, comment on their looks and stuff like that, you ain't winning them over. If you're that fucking angry and you gotta say that shit to women, you better start fucking evaluating yourself, okay? The only people you should be angry at are people that personally affect you. If it's online, these people don't personally affect you unless you let them. And that's where I'm gonna say to you ladies, don't let these motherfuckers affect you. You are a queen. You are a fucking goddess. You are far superior than them. Do not engage. Just delete and block. It is not worth your fucking time, energy, brain cells, or anything. And let me tell you, being in the adult industry for as long as I was when I was younger, trust me, this was before the, you know, fucking internet. You could sit here and fucking post videos and, you know, tweet all fucking day. I had people say shit to my motherfucking face. Like, oh, you're just not the look we're looking for. God, your nose is big. Oh, yeah, well, your body's not that great. You're just not that pretty. You're actually kind of ugly. These are people that were like gonna hire me and shit. I am not that traditional beauty by any fucking means. I have a different look. You know, that's why I'm freaking out so bad about my nose surgery. Is for so fucking long, when I was younger, I cannot tell you how many people would sit there and tell me, you should get a nose job. You should get a nose job. God, your nose is big. I actually went to a plastic surgeon's office one time with a friend. She was she had her nose done by him and her boobs, but we were going there for, I think, something for her boobs. And I was just going along. And I was actually going to talk to him about my boobs. And this motherfucker looks at me, and, you know, I'm going to talk to him, and he talks to me about my boobs, and then he's like, well, what about your nose? And I was like, yeah, I'm not in here for that. And I was like, yeah, it kind of freaks me out getting my nose done because it's in the middle of your face, so if it gets fucked up. And he literally, this is a fucking professional doctor, looks at me and he goes, well, it would be better than whatever you have, whatever you would get, it would be better than what you have now. My friend almost fell out. I looked at this motherfucker and I was like, okay. And I slid off the table and walked out the fucking door. So, you know, I fucking get it when people come into your online. So many. You have so much more fucking exposure to people that, oh my God, you're getting it like a million times harder than I did back when I was younger. But don't fucking pay attention to it. It's not fucking worth it. Do not let this business, this industry, this, you know, as a sex worker, don't let fucking people tear you down, because they are going to try to tear you down so hard. So, and for you guys that feel like you have to be the pioneers and, you know, do that shit, just go fuck off. You know, seriously, you're not helping your fucking case at all. Figure out why you're so fucking angry. And remember, everybody remember, you're responsible for your fucking life. If you let other people influence you or affect you, that's your decision. If you're like, well, I can't get out of it. Yes, you can. One way or another. So if guys are out there, or girls are out there fucking blaming, you know, all the men or all the women that you're the reason why my life sucks and go get therapy. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of fucking about this, and I don't care. One of the my one sub, I talk about the guy that fucking comes back and forth. He was watching one of my videos, and it was like almost 2 weeks ago, where I was saying that I potentially had a sub under consideration, and he saw that and he's like, are you replacing me? I'm like, bitch, you ain't even like owned. You keep disappearing on me. And I'm like, whatever. He always comes back. But I'm like, no, you're not possibly, you can't be owned because of your behavior, and that's okay. So he was freaking out, and he was like, was this guy, treat you better? And I was like, well, to tell you the truth, I said, I heard from him for like, I don't even think it was a fucking week. It might have been like 4 or 5 days. He tributed nicely. He approached properly. Then he tributed. I thought we had a pretty fucking, decent conversation as far as like, okay, what are you looking for? He told me he sounded like he fucking, had it together. And I asked, what kind of, are you looking to be owned? Are you this? Are you that? Are you gonna, I just want to know that not everybody has to fucking be owned. Trust me, having owned subs is, it can be very exhausting. You gotta cater to each one. And people are like, you don't cater them. What I'm saying, you have to, oh no. Why the fuck is there traffic this fucking time of fucking day on a fucking Saturday? God damn it. Let me tell you, it fucking pisses me off. Anywho, so, yeah, I mean, I thought we communicated decently. Obviously not. So there's certain things when people are going to be like, want to be under consideration, I have them do certain stuff. And if you can't fucking do it because, you know, your living situation, you know, wife, girlfriend, whatever, fucking tell me, and I will figure shit out a different way. But one thing is, I ask my subs to do a worship picture every morning. And I told him, and he was like, I don't know if I'll be able to do it at home, and blah, blah, blah. And I got it, but he's like, I'll do it. Don't worry. Never did one. One thing that I did not like, and I have very casual conversations with my subs, you know, like, it's like just chatting about shit, life stuff. I don't require them to, like, when we're chatting, to be like, yes, mistress, and da-da-da. But when you first send me a message, you are to, you know, good morning, queen, whatever, not just like, hey, what's up? No. So I was kind of like, what kind of relationship do you think we're having here? I am fucking your dominant, and you don't come into my DMs, you know, in the morning being like, hey, what's up? Good morning. So I said something to him, and he apologized and said, okay. So, and I know he works a really weird kind of schedule, so I get it. Sometimes you're not going to hear from people because they are, you know, working long hours or something like that. But I require a worship picture. You don't have to fucking show your face. Even my crazy sub, who's watching now, he does a worship picture. I didn't even require that from him, but he knows. He does all kinds of shit. He's funny. He's playing with me right now. And I'm like, I ain't playing with you, bitch. Don't be thinking you're playing me. So anyways, so yeah, I heard from him for about 4 days. And then I didn't hear from him. And I sent like a little emoji like, And I think he said something. I don't know. But all of a sudden he just like stopped communicating. And I know he read, you know, because you can see where they read your message. So I didn't hear from him, I think, for a day or two. And I sent he's nice enough that I even fucking sent this, but I was like, I don't know what's up with you, and I don't know if you're not interested in pursuing this, and that's fine, whatever. But I'm taking it that you're not, and peace out, whatever. I can't remember. I was like, if I don't hear from you, then I will just consider blah. So yeah, that lasted all of about like 4 or 5 days, but whatever. I'm not fucking broken up about it, because if somebody, you know, one of the first things I say if subs are wanting to be under consideration is just don't fucking ghost. And that's more about, you know, I would be really upset, my favorite pet, if he just ghosted me one day. Because I feel like we've developed a little bit, you know, we have a little bit of a relationship. And honestly, I just want him to be happy, and I just want good things for my subs. I really do. So you develop, even Crazy Dude, who, you know who you are, you're listening, because now you're all upset, thinking he was all happy when I told him that that sub did not pan out, and he's like, hey, and I was like, bitch, then you better fucking make up for it. So who knows? It could have been a good thing that you went bye-bye. And I don't know. I don't get all upset about that shit. Subs are fucking flighty as fuck. I am shocked when one sticks. But anyways, like, yeah, I don't like when people ghost, because you just worry about them. And I would rather you just fucking lie and be like, I had one dude lie. Like, he was the first one to approach me online, and I was trying to get to know him, and my approach was not really good. He, you know, I was like, okay, so what do you do? This, and this, and I'm trying to give him whatever. Anyways, he tributed a couple times. I think I wasn't mean enough for him in the beginning. Now I'm just like, fuck all y'all. I'm gonna be fucking mean as fuck. But anyways, at least when he decided I wasn't the one for him, he told me a lie about like something for his family and said he couldn't pursue this, and I was like, okay. And then literally, I don't know he blocked me, and I was like, why the fuck did he block me? And then I saw that on his Twitter thing, like his picture, he's like, owned by Mistress blah blah blah. So he obviously I wasn't his cup of tea, and that's fine. I don't give two fucks. You want to have a good flow with your subs. If it feels forced, So yeah, the ghosting thing, at least that motherfucker lied. But when they ghost, you're just kind of like, and it's not about me being all worried that you don't like me. I don't give two fucks if you don't like me. I really don't. I really, really fucking don't. It's kind of crazy how much I just don't give two fucks about what anybody really fucking thinks about me unless you are really embedded into my life. And that's really different because I know I play with my hair a lot. I'm sorry. I just do. When I was a kid, I used to do it, play. If I had a string on my shirt or something, I'd play with it and chew on it. Ugh. So gross. But anywho, yeah, when I was younger, it hurt when people would say shit to you and stuff like that. But then you just have to realize you need to be good with yourself. Do I think I'm fucking perfect and the most beautiful thing in the world? No, but I'm good with me. And trust. I've had plenty clients, subs, whatever, that I was their cup of fucking tea. They thought I, fucking sun, moon, set in my ass, rised and shined. And that's great, but, yeah, there are definitely women who will attract more people because of their look, because they kind of have an ideal look. And I will even tell you, some of those girls, I'm like, oh yeah, I get it. So I've never been one of those girls, and it's okay. It's fine. I still can get laid. And money. So I just wanted to say to you, like, ladies, do not get in a fucking war with these guys that send you nasty shit. And here's another thing that is driving me absolutely fucking crazy that you girls are doing. You are posting things on Twitter, these conversations with guys who you say waste your time. It's usually somebody who approaches without a tribute. You say something, they say something. It's a small conversation. It's not like you went on for 10 minutes even, probably not even 2. And then when these guys don't give you your tribute, or even some say, okay, I'll tribute to you, and then they don't. And then the girl goes back and is like, well, are you going to tribute? Never fucking do that. Obviously they're not. So stop begging. That's what that shit is. But it's these little snippets of conversation that you're bossing, going, he's a time waster. Oh my God. Maybe for you, maybe you felt like those 30 seconds. I don't even have a conversation with motherfuckers. I don't have a conversation. I shoot off that picture of my profile, which has all the instructions. And if they don't go from there, guess what? I just don't even pay attention. Now, if they send, how can I tribute to you? I tell them. And then if they tribute, great. Then we talk. But if they don't tribute, I just, what? I act like when people ask me how do I tribute to you? I'm like, you're not really fucking paying attention to anything I say. But here, there is literally a 5% chance they are going to fucking tribute. A lot are just trying to get free combo that you girls are giving them. Well, maybe they're shy, or maybe they're this. All my good boys that tribute very well have never wasted my time. They might ask me a question, then they fucking do it. I am not going to sit there and argue with you guys. That's what they fucking want, ladies. Stop. And then you out them on Twitter and you're giving them like free humiliation. And half the time it doesn't even look that bad. And then for you ladies who are like, oh my God, he didn't pay for content. Why the fuck are you sending content without payment? At least get a goddamn fucking deposit. If they won't do it because they're like, well, I don't want to be scammed, then you're going to be scammed. Fuck, I cannot stress enough to you fucking ladies. Stop giving away your shit for free. Just stop. Fucking stop. Drives me absolutely insane. And you know what? And for all you motherfuckers who think, oh my God, you're just such a bitch, or oh my God, you don't know anything, then why are you watching? You know, I have a couple people on YouTube that watch me that are not fans at all, which is fine. And I find it really interesting that they sit there and they watch every single fucking video practically of me ranting, and they hate it and did it. And I'm like, when I come across shit I don't like, what do? I try to fucking separate myself from it, not keep like. And the funny thing is, the comments I get from them are not like, they're just like, go kill yourself, or you're ugly, or I'm just like, if you were trying to like say convert me or give me, you know, your real opinion about the fucking what I'm talking about or something, then maybe I'd be like, okay, you're just one of those keyboard warriors that has to sit there and you're trying to convert me or some shit like that. They don't even do that. So I'm like, you sit here and you watch my fucking videos and you get all twisted about it. I don't get it. I have come across some shit on YouTube where I'm like, whoa, no thank you, not my cup of tea. So what do? I move on. But hey, some people just like getting pissed off. I don't get it. It's not good for the skin. It's not good for the soul. It's exhausting. So I don't understand why you motherfuckers, you know, hey, have at it. The more you watch, the better my ratings are. Even when you're engaging, anytime you do like a thumbs down, it's still engagement. You know, what do they say? Bad publicity is still good publicity. So it's weird. But anywho, I'm at work. I have tomorrow off. I have to clean my house. I really need to sit down and be like, okay, what do I all need? Tomorrow's my only day off before my surgery, and I got to do a bunch of shit. So, yeah, I have my, where I work, we had our company Christmas party, but as the shop, we're having our own little get together tomorrow. We are going to be doing like a secret Santa. I got this one guy I work with. He's fucking so easy to, let's not kill this car. He is, wow. Am I really that off from parking? I am. God damn it. He's so easy to, fuck. He's, I swear I can park. You do really good. Although this car doesn't think I can. So he's really easy to shop for. He likes records, and literally across the street from where I work, there is a record store. So I'm going to get him a gift card and from there, and I'm going to get him some other stuff too. But yeah, I'll probably do a small video tomorrow when I'm on my way to the party. So it'll be an upload tomorrow night. But anywho, everybody have a good weekend. And I guess the whole point to this video was just don't let fuckers affect you. And that goes for everybody. That goes for subs, and that goes for doms. That's why it's so important, doms, for you to really, you know, talk to a sub, and before you go in there and be like, you fucking loser piece of shit. I don't call anybody a loser until they tell me they're into that. I don't. If you really kind of look at my posts, it's very rare if I use the word loser. Just because I know some subs don't like that. If you motherfucking like it, I'm your girl. But anyhow, and then subs, yeah, and that goes like subs don't let people fucking walk all over you. If you're not enjoying it, then it's not worth it. But anywho, I gotta go. Everybody have a great fucking day. Christmas is around the corner. Get your shopping done. Tribute to your favorite doms. Send them some gifts. We appreciate it. My pet got his gift. He appreciates it, I'm sure. He has another one coming. But anywho, as you know what to do, tribute.